Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Raminus Park and all the legendaries you can collect here and how to get the mysterious shards you need to buy the slates to be able to get access to each Pokemon. Now each cave has 3 separate Pokemon apart from the later ones which have 1, but you know you need a lot of mysterious shards, because to get a slate you need to either have 3 mysterious shards that are small or 1 mysterious shard that is large. Getting these slates you need mysterious shards, so you can either buy a discovery slate for 3 of the small shards or 1 large shard. It doesn't matter which one you buy, you just need to get 3 of these slates to get each Reggie Pokemon. Once you get all of the 3 Reggies, then Kanto and Soul Slate will open up. Once you get like one or the other, Soul Slate or Kanto, the 3 birds, I'm not sure what Soul Slate is, I can't remember. But once you do either of these, all the rest of them start to open up. So you have to gradually work your way through. But as you can see, there's a lot of shards that you need here. Now the shards come from the underground, and the best place to do it, in my opinion, is underneath Raminus Parks. So once you get to the underground, you want to go up and find this area. Now you can pretty much do this anywhere in the entirety of the underground, but I just found this place to be the easiest because there is a lot of smushed up areas where you can get multiple walls that you can dig into. Now I will say I have done this in the local communication and not the internet connection. You can do an internet connection, but I think, and I'm not entirely sure, if you get 40 diglets, then every time you dig for 4 minutes there will be a guaranteed statue that you can get, and I don't know whether that will replace the chances of getting mysterious shards. So I have just been doing it without, you know, any kind of extra diglet stuff. Now this pattern that I have here with these 3 yellow lines is not that great. I'm going to just try very quickly to see if I can reset it here, because otherwise I have to go back up to the top and come back down into the underground. Let's try this. Let's have a look. Boom. Okay, no, so this isn't a very good pattern. You see, I've only got 3 yellow markings and they're pretty far away from any kind of door that I can enter, and that is what we're going to do. We're going to be using those doors to come in and out of a room. So I'm just going to very quickly try again and see what kind of pattern I get. So with this pattern that I have just found, I have 2 here in this wall. Now this is very good because after you've dug these up and you want to reset, you run back into this doorway, you run back out, and there's a chance that both of these can be back in that same place, but very likely at least one of them will. So you're very easy to reset and be more efficient. On this bit here, there can be one literally on this wall. If you get this is god tier, because obviously you can just go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and just keep getting them. So very quickly I'm just going to dig up these walls. I'm going to show you a good pattern to use to check for everything. First and foremost, you want to just say how many there is. There's 4 in this wall. So you want to start here. You want to start 3 and 3 in this corner here. These ones take 2 hits, so we hit it twice. We go across 3, 1, 2, 3, and we go boom. And we go 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. And then we go down 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These take 3 hits, 1, 2, 3, and then we just fill out the rest by matching them up with the ones we've already done. So we now know there's 4 things available in this wall. I've already found 2 of them from this dig. A lot of these things that you can dig up are 3 by 3. So placing these specific dig points means that you have pretty much access to most of the board. Now what's important is you're looking for a mysterious shard large, which is a 3 by 3. So for instance, this one here, it covers all of this corner here. It covers all of this corner. Oh, hold on. It covers all of this corner over here. And then it covers all of this corner and all of this corner. So if you've got a large mysterious shard, pretty much this entire board is covered. It will show you that you have a large one. That sounded wrong. Which then means, obviously, once you find it, you've got a lot of wall left to dig up everything that you need to dig up. So here now, then, when you got the smaller shards, it covers a 2 by 2. So in this corner here, it will cover all of this. So a little piece of the mysterious shard will be in this little slot here, I think. I'm not entirely sure about smaller shards, but for the most part, you've covered most of the board. Then it's just a case of digging and trying to find the things that you're missing, because I've obviously got 2 things available. I haven't really thought of a very specific way to do this, but as you can see up here, this is a 2 by 2, but it's not covered by anything that I've already dug. So you've really got to like kind of find specific places to dig to try and find all the other stuff. What I usually do is just slam around a little bit and see if I can just find something, because chances are you're not gonna find a small shard in this area. Wall will collapse, and then you go and do the next wall. Now, after the walls are done, you just want to reset. Now, because the pattern is kind of fixed to an area, there's like several spots that any of the walls can land in, but for the most part, they're just going to reappear in the same part. And if you've got two next to each other, it means that even if one of them moves, the other one will probably more than likely be there. And even if they're not, you just run back through the door and run back through, and you find them again. So here's some pre-recorded footage while I speak through the rest of this video. Now, as I said at the top of the video, there is no glitched way of doing this. There's no like guaranteed way of doing anything of this nature. However, this is the most efficient way that you can actually pull this off, because every time you reset, there's a fresh wall there nearby, maybe 2 or 3 in the specific area, and then it's just as easy as resetting and resetting over and over again. So for me, when I was just doing this willy-nilly, when I was just running around finding walls and smashing them up, I think I found one mysterious small shard in about an hour and 10 minutes, I believe, because I was recording at the time. But when I started to do this method, I actually found 8 mysterious shards small and 1 large in about 45 minutes. So you can see that doing it in this, in this fashion obviously makes it a lot more efficient, a lot quicker. And still, you have to be lucky. You could do it for 45 minutes and get like 2, but this is the best and quickest and easiest method of actually finding mysterious shards. I really enjoy the fact that you have to go and grind to get access to the legendaries. I do feel like they should, I don't know, make it a little bit easier, but then it kind of ruins the whole farming thing. So it is frustrating, it is annoying, it is a long grind, but this is a way to cut that time at least in half. One thing that I would absolutely love, and I really wish they would put this in the game because I think it would be hilarious, once you go and like access the wall and you dig it out, and let's say you got 4 items confirmed but you've only found like 2 of them, then it should show you where everything is on the map. So it shows you whether you did miss a mysterious shard or not, because I think that'd just make it more interesting, because even if it's frustrating and annoying that you missed one, I think it would just be more engaging to the person to keep them interested. To say like you don't find a mysterious shard and it shows you, then you're like, God, I want that mysterious shard, and you continue, like it kind of hypes you up to try and keep going. I really wish they'd do something like that. One thing I will say as well is it's totally up to you if you want to dig anything out. You don't have to do what I did and just not pick anything up. If you see like a thunderstone that you want or something like that, dig it up. Don't waste it. For me, I'm only solely going for shards, which means that it'd be a waste of time for me to dig anything else out. In just the idea of, after you finish digging, it'll pop up saying blue sphere, red sphere, and that just takes an extra little bit of time that I can't waste. So if you do feel like you want to dig stuff up, like I've dug up a few fossils that I don't already have, just dig them out. But if you want to save the most time possible, don't dig anything out that you don't want to, and just solely go for the shards. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to talk a little bit while we show some pre-recorded footage so you can see it actually happening in real time of me actually unlocking things. So yeah, thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.